Streaming's actually so hard because you gotta like unmute your microphone and like not keep it muted like an idiot. Anyway, how are we doing, boys? Everyone's doing well. That's why it's like harder than a 9 to 5, bro. I forgot to click one button. Like, crazy. Compared that to work on like an oil rig, it's not even like comparable, dude. It's not even the same ballpark. Alright. Last time on Dragon Ball Z, we lost our Flaffy. Which, not good. Kind of need that Pokemon. Kind of important for several reasons. Do we have strength? We do need strength. And grab strength. Play my Pokemon for being weak. He's honestly so mean, bro. You might have to use Tentacruel or Tentacool for a little bit. That is a good matchup into what's his face? Chuff. I'm buying repels, bro. Repels, potions, all that kind of good stuff. Buy. How are we doing cash wise? What's the cash flow looking like? Alright, we don't need a lot of this stuff. Yeah, we're doing pretty good. If we just literally double our money right now, we can buy a Thunder TM. Which I'm probably going to need Thunder itself for our fearless, what's his name? Nidoking. I forgot what he was called. Because, like, my main concern is one-shotting the Gyarados in the Lance fight. I'm not entirely convinced Nidoking can do it with just a Thunder Punch. That's, like, probably fine. We need more Pokeballs. Got some crap TMs we can get rid of. I'm never using Aurora, I think. I doubt I use Rollout, but... Alright, so we need Super Repels, we need a lot of things, really. Need some Surf Mail, obviously, that's the most important thing. That's actually why we came here. Buying Surf Mail. I have 5 Supers, it's fine, dude. Alright, so we have Strength. We can't use Strength because you just need Whitney's badge. What do I put it on, though? This is the question. Like, Iris's moveset's kind of locked right now. I have like some Shitmon in here, right? I can use Strength. They literally need it for the gym, by the way. Like, you just need Strength for some reason in that place. Very interesting decision, I must say. Don't know why they felt that was necessary. I have nobody. My box is empty. Like, alright, we need some Pokemon, dude. We need to catch some homies. I could do Iris, Cutler, or Arnold. Arnold can take it in the meantime over Headbutt. I'm not like not happy about this in the slightest. We're in desperate times of dismeasure. I beat the Elite Four without grinding. Praying. We got pretty close last time. Last attempt, we wiped a Keratin on our last Pokemon. I was very underprepared. And played kind of stupidly, though. I didn't know exactly what to expect. It honestly wasn't too bad. We had like 2 Pokemon at like a level cap for Will, and like... I think it might be doable. We'll see. First order of business, though, is we gotta go get the Pink Bow. Which, if I remember correctly, what route was the Pink Bow on? The Pink Bow. Route 29. All the way back to New Bark, baby. We gotta head back to New Bark. Grab that. That's first order of business. That's really, really important for Eradicate. So ideally, we'll be just spamming Stab Return with a Pink Bow. grab this while we're here. I don't do with these berries, bro. They're gonna be that useful. You also gotta hit Slowpoke well too, because we have a chance of getting a Slowbro down there. Slowbro will kind of solve the immediate Chuck issue, and isn't like the worst Pokemon ever to have late game. You want to use Slowbro? I think Slowpoke's like kind of weird to use. You know what I mean? I'll probably avoid using it Slowpoke itself, because you gotta get that guy to level 38 to evolve, and that's just such a long time, man. I'm not about that. There's Mensu in my lead. We gotta go through Union Cave too. Our current plan for the Elite Four, we have Typhlosion and what do you call it? Watch the rare candy video, was really good. Oh, dude, thanks user. Appreciate that. That video was took me a little longer than I wanted to get it out because I had to get work. You know? Like I forgot about it at some point. I'm also not happy with a couple points I made in the video. I feel like I could have elaborated a little further. But all things considered, pretty happy with the video. Like, I'm glad you enjoyed it. Jodo's Peak. Yeah, you got that right. Something Suna. I can't read the font. Font's getting me, bro. I'm not gonna lie. Johnny Tsunami. There we go. New Tsunami. Okay. I want to figure that one out. My vision sucks ass, but let's grab this pink bow. It's gonna be very good for a cute little guy, Iris. Yeah, I was saying, plan for the Elite Four. We have Quilava. Quilava gets Thunder Punch, so it should be pretty good against Will. We'll also probably have Dugong, who should be good, because Dugong is as ice, and it's good against the two Zatus and the Executor. I don't know what the plan for the Slowbro is, but we'll worry about that when we get there. Same thing for Koga. Typhlosion is really good against Koga. He's a lot of bug types and everything. Then we get Earthquake too for some other stuff. For Muck. Maybe a Thunder Punch for the flying guy. I don't know what his name is. The bat. No, Crobat. That guy. I forgot his name. I took a nap and I woke up like an hour ago, so I'm not functional yet. I gotta have my coffee. And Machamp is probably just going to be like the Nidoking show because he actually resists the homie. And yeah, Lance, we're just gonna pray. That's really it. Pokemon would you like to see in a shiny Dronikin Sigmori's shiny Sandslash, or like the Gen 2 black or like the purple like Charizard that kind of got like did away with later in the series. I like the Gen 2 Charizard. Played Nuzlocke in probably 10 years, but you're still looks like I'm an itch. Dude, you should try it out. It's pretty fun. I would just I don't know. Just don't worry if you lose, because who cares? It's not about the destination. It's about the journey. The funny thing is, like, my last attempt, I fought every trainer in Johto. Like, literally all of them. I fought the Elite Four. It was like 16 hours, which I feel like it's pretty quick. My red, blue, and yellow runs took me way longer, dude. That shit was a lengthy playthrough. Alright, let me pop these repels, because I don't even know where this sibling is. I just need a cute little bow, man. You the bow? Yes, Tuscany. Tuscany's my goat. Yeah, losing is fun when you, if like, because there's always going to be an optimal strategy in like every game. And like, if you just like, sometimes you got to use the shitty stuff. And like, maybe you'll win, maybe you'll lose, but you try out something new. Phone numbers for the Evo Stones. So this is gold version. The Evo Stone phone numbers are only in Crystal. So we literally can't get the Evo Stones until we get to Kanto. Which sucks ass, mind you. God. Oh, I had to see. Sorry, I was not dabbing like a psychopath in the big 2026. Iris is Eradicate. We're gonna give her the pink bow. Pink bow is just the silk scarf from like later games. I don't know why they changed it. It just boosts your normal moves. Excellent, Dami. Appreciate it. Right, now we gotta get the Slowpoke well again. Good to go back through Union Cave, but that place scares me. Those trainers had hands. I'm not about that smoke, unfortunately. Thank you, user. Like, my other thing, too, is, like... My big thing, like, when I play a lot of, like, games is, like, I like to, like, play almost optimally. Like, I like to know, like, the optimal... how shit works. Because if you understand, like, the game and how to, like, play, and, like, all the ins and outs and everything, then you can use the stuff that sucks. Like, you can play unoptimally optimally. I think that's, like, a big thing, instead of just, like, using some crap that's not good. And be like, oh, just hope it works. I think it's a big thing people end up doing in competitive. Like, they'll look at that, like, one quote from Karen, or, like, strong Pokemon, weak Pokemon, trainers should use their favorite, that type of quote. And then, like, they'll just be like, oh, I gotta use my favorite Pokemon. And they just throw it on a random team, no rhyme or reason. Without, like, any, like, actual, like, thought behind it. And you can, like, really, like, if you, like, dig down, you can probably find some different, like, little niches for even the crappiest of Pokemon in competitive. A lot of people don't do that. Dude, Johto is, like, I will say, I really like Johto's design because it feels almost like Dark Souls in a way. That little, like, pseudo-wudo, like, shortcut to reopen, like, the first half is some actual Dark Souls shit, dude. It's so easy to get from, like, point A to point B, like, on foot in Johto. Except for, like, Cyanwood. Cyanwood's very remote. I like that quote, too, but I do think it's a little weaponized a little bit. Do I have Pokeballs? I have 10 Pokeballs, which doesn't make me feel good. I'll buy a few more while I'm here, just because I don't have the means to leave. This is just a precautionary thing. So, the plan is, we've already had a Zubat. So, Zubat is a duplicate encounter. We want to get a Slowbro. This is fine. This does not count as a Nuzlocke encounter because we already had them based on the little Pokemon. We're to try to make it all the way to the basement and surf without getting a Slowpoke. There's gonna be a Slowpoke right here, some talk. Sucks. Just get in the ball, bro. It's fine. Well, we had the dream. We like could have used a repel, but I'm not about that. I'm not playing Crystal. So I'm doing a run of every game in this series. So like I did a run of red, I did a run of blue, and then I did a run of yellow. So now I'm gonna do gold, silver, and crystal. This is the plan. Alright. Didn't get what we wanted from Slowpoke. Well, that sucks, but we'll move on. I also have an additional rule for this little scheme to play every game in the series. I'm not repeating the Pokemon that like I beat like the game with in that generation. So like when I beat Red version, I beat it with like Gyarados. I beat it with Gyarados, Haunter, Vileplume, Jolteon, Farfetch'd, and like one other guy. I don't remember who the sixth person was. But like, so I banned them for my blue run. They count those like duplicates. That way I could like have to use like different Pokemon and everything and mix it up a little bit. Instead of just throwing Gyarados at it in every single solitary game. So I ended up having to play through Yellow version with 12 banned Pokemon. And it kind of became a problem because like I had like nobody good that used like electric moves. Like Lorelei was a bit of an issue. Only 4 months for the end of the game. Yeah, that's what I've been doing. I've been trying to have like a small, concise party and like really just having like fill-ins here. And having to catch like late game guys who kind of slot into. Like I genuinely, like unironically, like Yellow was the first run I did this rule set with, and like I won Yellow with weird Pokemon with also the extra rule set. And like freaking I used an Onix that I caught in Victory Road completely unironically in the Elite Four. And he saw combat too. Like the Onix saw combat against Lance and the champion. $500, say less. We're gonna put this in the Iris and not our Eevee, even though we do want Umbreon. Alright, we want normal spam on this guy. We're trying to boost his happiness, get return going. We're gonna try to get like really strong return. Onix was great. He he was a good pivot into the Dragonairs. He ate a critical Hyper Beam at level 47, didn't even care, he took literally 0 investment from me. Or I was going sicko mode. So Francisco, how you doing, bud? And then against the champion, he took down Magneton, and he also used, he took out the Flareon. Because he, like, walls of those guys. Like, Onix was, like, our winning Pokemon. He was on the screen when we won the run. Crazy. I didn't go to the happiness tracker guy. Yeah, rollout could be it. I'm like, I just need, like, somebody who's, like... You need to tank, like, a hit or two is the problem. If I had, like, somebody who can set up, like, a sleep or something, like, that'd be a little more considerate with it. But the current plan is to try to get a Dugong. Oh, you're not quite at the happiness breakpoint we need, little guy. Yeah, dude, it's hot as shit here today, too. This shit, like, skipped spring, bro. We went, like, literally right to summer. It actually kind of sucks ass. I want the good weather, man. We could do the bug catching contest. I never got an encounter here. No, I'm not using Raticate, cuz he'll body everyone. With no survivors. I'm gonna put Menser out there. The happiness needed for? We're trying to get a Raticate's happiness really high, max out the damage on return. Frick. We have the pink bow that increases the normal damage even further. So we're really just trying to get that boy to go sicko mode and just be insane. Alright. We get one catch in here. We're still operating on the Nuzlocke rules, bro. We're not changing shit. This music sucks ass, by the way. Oh, dude, it must have been, like, even worse in Florida, friend. This music is not it. Compared to the actual national park theme, that should go crazy. Wow, what a excellent catch. I'm glad I came here. We just headbutt him. Weedle eats these, right? Okay! This is gold, Jack. Yo, we win the contest with this Weedle, bro? I think Weedle's him. He's the hairy bug, bro. Think about that one. Go for Scyther. I wish, man. We're due to Nuzlocke, so we can only catch the first Pokemon we encounter on the route. So, unfortunately, it was a Weedle. I'm winning, dude. Give me first place. Give me that sunstone I can't even use. Benny, okay. Oh, you got the Butterfree. Bro, I don't think I even fucking charted. This is a stiff competition in this place. Okay, you got a pincer. Like, I wasn't being that, bro. You're telling me these people don't respect Weedle? Wow, that was really worthwhile. They gotta be like 5% or something, dude. What are the, so we're doing bodybuilders for nickname categories. Would be a good Weedle. Party wiener. He do look a little sausage type of guy. I don't want to be Frank Zane, dude. It's gonna be Lou Ferrigno, dude. Oh, that's not a you. Got my boy Lou. What do you guys got to say, huh? You won the competition. You just want to, bro. He's a true, honest, and Pokemon trainer, dude. That guy only cares about the fact that he caught a cool Pokemon he wanted. Winning didn't matter. This is crazy, by the way. My man caught a fucking Scyther and still lost the contest. How brutal is the pug catching contest, man? What are we doing here? This is the hardest contest known to man. Like, it's actually crazy. Dude, 5% for it. See, like, if we got Pinsir, is it even good? Same with, like, Scyther, because we're not playing with Trady, though, so I can't get a... My boy Scissor. Which, damn shame, because I love Scissor, bro. That thing's cool as all hell. National Park Crystal version. Dude, it's such a good song, bro. I am of the possibly controversial opinion that the Heart Gold Soul Silver soundtrack kind of messed up a few songs from this game. But damn, bro. Damn, like, the National Park song from Heart Gold Soul Silver is crazy. 3 days a week. Yeah, dude, people are probably just, like, clamoring for that shit. Probably, like, pushing each other over. Like, only 5 people entered, too. The crazy part is, like, some old guy won. That dude's probably, like, a Pokemaniac or something. He can't, or, like, a hiker. Ain't no way that boy is, like, an actual guy. So... I don't have an electric Pokemon. I lost my Flaffy, I lost a Magnemite. I didn't catch the Electrode in Mahogany Town. I think the plan currently is to skip most of these trainers here. If I have to fight any, we'll have Menser kind of deal with it. Mensers are Eevee. Suicune already? No, I'm playing gold version, so like you're not like in the mandatory like see Suicune thing. I gotta skip the dogs currently. I might spin the block for him and try to get them. Winning a pelt. No way, no way, bro. Ain't no winning here. There's some loses here. What color is Shiny Jinx? No, he's a spinner. No. I thought I was clean. I'm gonna grab Shucky when we're over in Cyanwood too. I don't think he's like good, but 26, 27 Shincho. I tried to fish for a Shincho earlier. We didn't get lucky with it though. I would've liked Shincho. Or have to wait till frickin' Kanto. Can you get a Chinchou in Route 26 and 27? Because that's over like near like Tojo Falls, right? Hold up. Trickbot, you may have put me onto something. You may have put me on the game. Hang on a sec, boys. Alright, Route 26. You know, I should have caught that fucking Magikarp, bro. Should have caught that damn Magikarp. Because we would have been in a dupe's clause. Or there, Olivine. I tried fishing there and I didn't pull it. Which kind of sucks. We can't try again because like the Nuzlocke rules. Yeah, I feel like Lantern is kind of it. A Lantern solves one big issue I was thinking about for the Elite Four, too. Because he should be able to one-shot the Gyarados. I know Lantern doesn't have, like, the best stats, but, well, I mean, he's gonna have, like, stab something, right? Like, he'll do something that won't make me sad. He might be able to play. Pokemon, that might be on boy Sandshrew. And Sandslash are kind of a package deal for me. Like those homies ever since the OG fucking episode when they're like lifted and shit. My boy AJ's traded up a Sandshrew to win 100 battles in a row, dude. Bro's getting jacked and shit. Did we get outsped by the Tentacool, by the way? Did that just happen? It is a very fast Pokemon. I can't even be upset, honestly. And Chinchou would also solve... You have a fucking Tentacruel? Are you crazy? What is wrong with you? I'm just trying to live my life and you throw a Tentacruel at me? Alright, whatever, bro. That's insane. Hyper Fang. Alright. I'm envisioning a play. Do we get a poke? We got a Pokemon on this route already. You move any Pokemon IRL. Move. Is it Tentacruel level? I thought Tentacruel was a level guy. But there's so many water style Pokemon, I can't even keep them all straight, honestly. If I could have any Pokemon move, I would want Teleport. That's like the most, like, nice thing ever. 'Cause, dude, I swear to God, like, you ever get invited to something, and you're like, oh, that sounds fun, then you think about, like, how you have to get back after, like, the event, and you're like, ah, fuck it. That's how I feel, dude. Teleporting would just solve so much of an issue. Go Forsen. How you doing, bud? Alright, so here's the play. Here is the play, boys. We have a few routes we didn't get in our encounters on. We didn't do Violet City. We didn't do Route 33. We did National Park, which we got, what the fuck do we name the Weedle? I already forgot what we named Weedle. Oh, that was a Lou. The plan now is we can go and get a Magikarp. Do I have my old rod? I have my old rod, so I can guarantee a Magikarp somewhere. We get the Magikarp, okay? And that gives us 2 duplicates on Route 26. Then we either get a Chinchou or we get a Shelder. We don't want the Shelder because what does he do? We can't evolve him, like. But it's a higher chance for the Chinchou, so I'm feeling okay about that. Those odds. That's the play right now. This is a good angle. This is winnable, actually. Wait, this is so winnable. The Chinchou solves so many problems for us too. How am I healing? I didn't even do anything. Because the Chinchou will be really good against, what's his face? Actually, does he even learn like electric moves in like a timely fashion? Oh yeah, he does. Oh, Spark. Wait. Yeah, he'll be really good against Price. This is a big thing too. Price has like 2 water Pokemon. The combined efforts of Arnold and whatever future Chinchou is gonna be. So I'm thinking of bodybuilder names for this Chinchou, boys. I would need a good one. Yeah, it's like the first one after you, We can get the Route 26. You know, April Fool's here, bro. Is it 26? Oh, what's the map? No, it's 27's the first one. But wait. It's the same case on Route 27. We're back. We're so back. It was so over and now it's so back. Alright, that works for me, baby. I'm a fish, a Magikarp here. If I can find the old rod. Alright, there's our Magikarp for our Violet City encounter. I'm just gonna throw a Great Ball and hope something nice happens. It probably won't, but maybe something nice will actually happen for once. Why would anything nice ever happen? It's got me wasting money out here, dude. You know who we got, bro? We got Yaxeni. Fucking back sprite's crazy too, dude. The back sprites took such a jump in Gen 2. Like Gen 1, I think the sprites were pretty okay, honestly. But the back sprites in Gen 1 were not it. They were bad. Alright, we got the carp. Female Magikarp. Joan. I mean, after China, the wrestler, dude. She was a bodybuilder. She's fucking jacked. I feel like back in the the wrestler China and WWF, like that had been like a lot of people's a lot of kids first exposure to a female bodybuilder. You know what I mean? She was jacked as all hell. Not the best on the mic. Bro, that guy sold it for like $500. That dude didn't profit on anything. That dude was getting rid of them shits. And little did he know, he sold me the strongest Pokemon in the entire series. Except for literally this game. It's actually so funny to me, the game that gives you the red Gyarados is when he's at his weakness. Because, holy shit, brother doesn't do anything in Gen 2. He gets no moves, he has no good TMs to get, and he has shitty special, so he can't even use, the good ones he has. I didn't get Route 26, correct? 27, I mean, yeah. We're in the clear. It's all tentacles in here, I believe. Mensor's probably our best bet at actually lowering the guy. Are we here? Alright, we're in Route 27 now. We're in Kanto, boys. We made it. All uphill from here. I thought you could use a fishing rod up when you're surfing. Why did I think that was a thing? Yeah, I fucking love Steelix, bro. I wish I could get one Because I feel like Onyx is genuinely like good in this game, like a playthrough. But we got no trades. That's why I hate trade evolutions, dude. Because my problem too is like, say like I like mod the ROM to like enable trade evolutions. How do you decide like when is a balanceable time to get one of those guys? Because like if you think about it, you could have an Alakazam as early as like Misty in Gen 1, bro. Just fucking disgusting. I'm afraid of like a headbutt crit, so I'm using Tackle here. This is the strongest Pokemon in the game. He's got T-Wave. He's got the moves we need, bro. This Chinchou is him. Dude, Trick, you made fuck it. You changed the trajectory of this run, dude. The run was like going like a little bit like this. Now you just like, we're on the straight and narrow, dude. Yeah, I feel like 35 is like a nice point because you can base it off like the 3-stage like starters. But in some ways, like I feel like that's like too late for like some Pokemon. Like Machamp kind of sucks ass. All right, you gotta be Frank Zane. You'll be Zane. The greatest physique in bodybuilding history. All right, we're back in action, dude. It's winnable now. Now we have our win con for Price and for Chuck. Your trash streamer, brother. Dude, where you been, Linda? Bro, I've been waiting for it. It's been a minute. Yeah, come on, sister. On today of all days, Linda? Come on now. Why can't I run away? This tentacle got me locked down. It's because they're constricting me, so I can't run. Oh, we're fine. You know what, Linda? I'm gonna go ask the Celeste Discord to pass judgment upon you. And all the other indie platformers with really insane movement mechanics. They'll decide your fate. I'm like, I have so many bad jokes in my head right now. I'm trying to avoid all of them, dude. There's some cooking in my head right now, bro. Main one is, you know how I know I'm like straight, dude? I didn't like Final Fantasy 14. That's how I know. I think that game is ass. I have never seen a video game with a higher LGBTQ like population than that game. And like I have like a trans, like one of my best friends is trans and like plays like FF14, is like super into it. And I'm like, yo, but like why? Like one day I'm like, yo, why is there such a huge like component? And she's like, I have no fucking idea. So like no one knows. It's the weirdest phenomenon to me. Dead by Daylight too, which is crazy to me because it's like the most toxic video game ever, and it's all like LGBT and like women. And like my one straight friend that plays it, because I think he's trying to get into like an e-girl's pants or something. But you know what, bro? I respect the hustle, dude. You gotta do what you gotta do sometimes. But like, it's wild because he doesn't even like horror movies. So like, that's my thing, dude. Like, I fuck with horror movies heavily. It's my favorite genre. Love me a horror novel. Name me after a horror novel, for Christ's sake, dude. Shout out Cujo. But I don't fuck with Dead by Daylight. Everything I've seen of that gameplay, I'm like, I don't know about this game. I gotta grab our Chinchou. Gotta grab Zane. Frank Zane, where are you? This Chinchou's gonna feed families, dude. We're so back. The only like really toxic game I ever played was League of Legends. And I definitely contributed, bro. I played jungle in like ranked. Like high diamond back in the day. Back when it was only master and challenger above that. So I definitely participated in some of that toxicity, dude. And like I play Marvel Rivals too, but like not ranked. But I'm toxic as fuck in that game too. I am a toxic gamer, I have to say. I hate to admit it, it is in me. But like I only say something if somebody else says something, dude. I'll never start some shit. I never start nothing, but if somebody starts something, I'm going in. Like I'm saying the most heinous shit if somebody pops open their mouth, bro. Like my rant experience improved once I just started hitting the slash mute all every single game. It really made it actually playable. Did we grab Zane? Zane, do you have like moves? You don't have a water. You don't have an electric attack. Zane. Zane, I'm gonna need you to like an electric attack. I need to... We forgot one more thing, boys. One more thing we've forgotten. Where do you get the XP share? Right, one day I'll actually play the game and make some progress. Holy fuck, dude. My ass is running in circles. Yeah, I can't go back to League, dude. Like, it's not me. People quit League and then they talk about that shit like they kicked a heroin addiction. Like, it's actually crazy what that game does to people. I'll never go back. I still watch the esports sometimes. I fucking love competitive League. One day in my past, I had delusions that I could be up there. That was back when I was a high diamond, dude. That's when I was playing with pros frequently. Market 25. All right. We'll go grab the XP share, which I think you get from the Pokemon guy. Pokemon Master Man, the Pokemaniac. Pokemon Gym, like whatever the fuck this guy's name is down here. I know it gives me the Master Ball. So how do we feel about legendaries in Nuzlocke, boys? How do we, what's our personal feelings? Because I tried to use a Ho-Oh my previous attempt. And I gotta say, Ho-Oh kind of sucked ass. So I'm not. This is a base gold version. Thank you. Alright, we got the XP share now. We get it from the red scale. Give that to Zane. I'll let Zane catch up a little bit. And more importantly, that makes it a little easier for XP management, so we won't have to be too afraid of over leveling now. So I think we can use Cutler a little bit. Cutler's our Nido King. He's our current Thunder guy. Thank God we got Chinchou, bro. What a great Pokemon. He'd be honestly even better in like Gen 4. Cause he gets like what? Water Absorb or Volt Absorb, right? As his abilities. Like they're not like insane for him because of his typing, but like having a nice pivot option like that is always really good. You can build a good team around that. Have a nice core. I really wish this game had like grass Pokemon to get a nice little fire, water, grass defensive core going. But holy shit, there's no grass Pokemon. Nah, thank you for the follow. Hope you're doing well tonight. Yeah, but electric resistance, so like at least like it's like neutral though. It's not like the end of the world to be hit by an electric attack. It's so fast to get around this fucking region, bro. I love how Johto is set up, honestly. Like, people shit on Johto, but as I'm playing this 85 times for the stream, like, my opinion's like changing on it, bro. I'm coming around even more every so often. Where do we get Sludge Bomb? I know it's a TM in this game. And we're probably gonna be needing that shit. We're gonna have to really heavily rely on color for the fighting gym. Them boys in there are scary. This game does some really fucked up things, and a lot of trainers will have like TM moves from Gen 1 TMs though, not even Gen 2 TMs. Like there's a guy in Chuck's gym with a Machoke with Rock Slide, by the way, and you could only get Rock Slide on your Machoke if you traded it up from Gen 1 and used the TM in Gen 1. Insane to do that. There's a guy on Route 41 with a fucking Dragon Breath. What do you call him? A little horsey, that guy. Which also crazy because like, brother, that's an egg move. Like, why do people have egg moves? I'll be in a bear on the Lake of Rage. Huh. I feel like I thoroughly explored around there. Maybe you gotta like, there's a little island somewhere out there in the Lake of Rage. Nuzlocke format where you catch as many bonds as you want, but Pokeballs. You mean like the Safari Zone, basically? The whole game's a Safari? I would never play that. I hate the Safari Zone, dude. If you want to see somebody fail every single Safari Zone, like, encounter, you've come to the right place. I gotta double check, because Collar would go absolutely insano with that one. It's physical this Gen 2, mind you. Poison is a physical type back in Gen 1. So if you guys ain't old heads that like know how the types work pre-special physical split, the easy way of remembering the types is the special types are the types of all of the evolutions. So fire, electric, grass, ice, water, psychic, dark. Plus dragon. Dragon's the extra one that doesn't fit that. And all the physical ones are the non-evolutions. It's a little like what is it? Mnemonic? I think there's like I think that's a term for memorizing shit. But that could be interesting too, user. I feel like you would need like a ROM hack designed around it though. I think there's some sauce there potentially. Once we beat Chuck, I don't think I need it for Chuck, but once we beat Chuck, we'll double back and see if we can find Sludge Bomb. Level cap's 30 if I remember correctly here for Chuck. We have a bit of a way to go. That said, I am a little sketched out, so I think I want to get the Chuck, fight all of his gym guys first, and then work on Zane a little more afterwards. Because the biggest threat is going to be those guys in the gym. They're horrifying. Like, I pretty much lost an attempt to those trainers because I was, like, ill-prepared. And I'm so Gen 1 brain. I'm like, oh, fighting people. Who cares? Fighting type Pokemon don't do anything. I'm fine. And I was not fine. Yeah, they're going to add a poison one this gen. I'm a believer, dude. Poison's been lacking a little bit, even giving it the extra, like, help I get, like, hitting fairy types. So they're gonna do some stuff for poison type in Gen 10. This does not cope because poison's my favorite, like, actual typing. You go back to being a toxic player and everything, like, poison's my favorite type. I play Toxic Stall, by the way, in, like, singles. Back in my showdown days in, like, high school. I was always Toxic Stall for me. I had to be as toxic as possible. I think we get Poison Eevee for sure. I think we'll get like a terrain or some shit too, or like a weather. Not for like poison, but like in general. I feel like they haven't introduced like a new wacky thing like that since like what, Gen 7? When they added the Tapus with like terrains. Zane's making moves, dude. So I guess I just fire punch everybody in the gym down here. Yeah, we can get a Mantine. We have a guaranteed Mantine, actually. I don't know if I want Mantine, but like it's probably okay. I'm gonna grab Mantine because he has a worm body if things go south here. Well, we get Shucky. I gotta put somebody away, I think. Where's our boy Shucky? I kind of love Shucky. I don't know if Shuckle's good. He's like dubiously good. Because he seems like he's total ass and then like he just does some crazy shit. I don't even have team slots. Sam, you gotta go. You're relieved of your duty, Sam. Let me get Surf to Zane in the meantime. So, like, Lantern is a big HP guy, right? He's like just a fat HP bar. He's like 100 something HP. Am I correct in believing this? Like, what is my man's stat spread? He's gotta be like a 120er. He seems like a fat boy. 125. I was really close. He could be a rest candidate. I think I will still like the idea of rest on our Umbreon for late game, though. That's my big issue. Because I think Umbreon would be really, really clutch doing some like rest toxic stall type stuff against like red. Like I'm literally thinking about red, by the way. I don't know how the fuck we're doing red. No grind, by the way. But the brain's clicking. I know there's one guaranteed way to deal with the Snorlax. That's at least what what I got so far. Zeno Snorlax doesn't have any like coverage. He only has normal moves. So he gets completely walled by any ghost type. So if you get like a curse on like a level like 20 Ghastly, you can pop off. But I lost my Ghastly. So we're kind of really relying on Mischievous. I think we really also need a what's his name? The probably a Rhydon. I think it might be doable. I think Umbreon has the stats to Toxic Stall everybody. The only sketchy one might be the Venusaur. But I think between the badge boosts and like stat experience, it's doable. I don't know what route I'm on. We're gonna be really underleveled, but I'm willing to give it a shot. Is this still Cyanwood? We're on 41. We never got a Route 41 encounter. We have a Tentacool already that we fished in Olivine City. So we're pretty much guaranteed to pull a Mantine here, which I think is a pretty okay Pokemon, probably. He's gold exclusive, which is kind of fun. Hey, it's Mantine. Why'd he make that sound? I didn't like that sound. Why did I just double kick him? Does that do anything for me? You don't have like stats, right? Brother, you have tackle? You just have tackle. So I think like Rhydon for the Pikachu, Umbreon for the Espeon, Mischievous for the Snorlax, and then like Lantern for Blastoise, and Charizard, and somebody for someone else. Like I don't even know. I'll go Zane here. One thing to keep in mind that is little forgotten thing about the older games. So we all know about like the stat boost, like the badge boost in Gen 1, 2, and 3, where you get like a 12.5% like boost to one of your stats when you have the appropriate badge. Gen 2 has type boost associated with the badges, so you also do like 15% more damage or something like that when you have like the appropriate badge. So like once you have all the badges in the game, like all your moves just do like 20% more damage than normal, or whatever the hell the number is. So you are a little stronger, except for dark, because there's no dark badge for some reason. Kind of lame. Yeah, my other plan is the super rod generally catches people at like level 40. So if anything goes south, we'll probably try to fill out the team with like level 40 Pokemon from like the super rod if we lose anyone. Because we get shit like Starmie and like Cloyster, which are kind of good. Yo, is Mantine like bad? Because this guy's doing literally 0 damage to me. Ow? Can you like not do that actually? Like Mantine, like literally just don't do that actually. Dude, he was hitting me through every single power. I forgot he was powered, honestly. You're gonna be an annoying guy to catch, aren't you? I feel like this is gonna be a torture. I don't like Mantine's little face, by the way. Yeah, maybe it's as difficult as we're catching 2 Pokemon in 1 ball. He's got Remoraid's attached to him. Remoraid sounds like a drink, dude. Like it's like their version of Gatorade in the Pokemon universe. Like you go to the local gym, you're all sweaty and shit, and you're like, yo, I gotta get a Remoraid. Gotta rehydrate. And it turns into a weird octopus tank guy that shoots stuff out of his mouth. I don't know what the deal with that Pokemon is, I'm gonna be so honest with you. Brother, can you like stop? Just get him the ball, please. I need you on the team. You're a good switch in this next gym. I need you. You're a fucking gap filler here. All right, is there anywhere I can do like a little more damage? Like just a tad. I feel like I can't safely do a tad. I'm trying to press up and A and nice things will happen, right? You guys have a superstition about like a button combo when the ball closes, like to catch a Pokemon? My hair looks so fucked. Holy shit. Surely a Pokeball will work, right? Please. Mantine, why? Why do you hate me? We're like at Ultra Balls, man. Oh my lord. At least his AI is being stupid, I guess. Maybe we're PP stalling him correctly. He's got a bubble. He like doesn't hit hard. I think Cutler can take a bubble beam, maybe, possibly. I think it'll be fine, dude. Be parried. Huge. Huge for somebody. Alright, now I'm a believer. If this doesn't do it, we're never catching this guy, bro. Like, I don't know what to even say. Like, it's actually doomed. We could not have this set up any better unless we had false swipe. Like, I guess sleep is better too, actually. Do you guys know sleep is like a higher catch rate than like Ara? I always thought they were the same. That did nothing. Mantine sucks, bro. Wait, do I even want this guy? What is this guy's catch rate? What is this man's catch rate, bro? Because it seems to be insane. I know I got regular Pokeballs, but brother isn't even shaking here. That did so much more damage than everything else he's been doing to me. I don't like that one bit. Yeah, sleep increases it. I don't have any access to it though, so I gotta go with Para, unfortunately. Freeze being equals crazy, because what position are you ever in where you can like catch a freezed Pokemon? Freezed. I just said freezed, by the way. Freezed. Oh my god, we're not catching a Mantine. Holy shit, he's the hardest Pokemon in the game. This thing is insane. Nobody told me Mantine is the GOAT. Like, I wasn't aware. Why didn't y'all tell me this is harder than like a legendary? Brother, is it easier to catch a Koraidon with a Pokeball in Gen 9 than this fucking guy? The final ball here. No, alright, no Mantine, boys. We're out of balls. Let's, we're confused right now. Just slightly concerning. Zane probably can finish him. That's crazy, bro. We can't get this fucking Mantine. I'm gonna flail at him. A little bit of an asterisk on the guaranteed. Just a guarantee to see a Mantine. Oh, that was a great use of our encounter. We got like 200 experience onto our Chinchou. That's what we're looking for, right? There's 41. Nobody there. This is fine because, like, I don't know. I don't have any coat. Dude, like, this is not the first time I failed to catch that boy, by the way. I had not successfully caught that guy in any of these runs. He always just, like, bleeds me dry of Pokeballs. Like, he's literally harder to catch than, like, the legendary dogs, dude. How are you doing tonight, hey Joe? Good name, by the way. Not biased at all. Alrighty. I'm gonna put Menser away because if we ever send out an Eevee in the fighting gym, I think we've lost our mind. I don't think Lou does anything of value, but like, he has a pulse. That's pretty good, right? Like, he's alive. It's better than I could say for a lot of people. Thank you, appreciate that. This fight sucks ass here, by the way, because you gotta fight two dudes back to back. They're kind of about it. Ooh, let's fight this guy first. He's got the Hitmonlee. It's Hitmonlee, Hitmonchan. Some other bullshit. Like level 28 too. Dude, these gyms got scary trainers, bro. They all have like one single really strong Pokemon. Oh, that's not concerning. Color, I need you to do like a little more damage than that there, Chief. Yo, got some of them, you got one of them, Paraprocs, dude? Maybe I should have got Sludge Bomb. Maybe Sludge Bomb would have been a good idea. We'll be fine, bro. I wonder if you can mash the menu and pull up the menu before this next battle starts. There has to be a way, bro. Might be like frame perfect or some shit. There ain't no way they actually make you do this shit. This is ROM hack shit right here. Alright, I know Hitmonchan is about it, so we're gonna switch to Arnold here. It should bait an Ice Punch, in theory. That's not very nice. We could test what our hidden power is. It could be psychic. A fighting type resisted it then. What the fuck is our hidden power, bro? What do fighting types resist? Bug, rock, dark. Do we have HP dark? Do I like HP dark? I don't know if HP dark does anything for me. Actually, wait. So it's bug, rock, or dark. I know we did this to a Magnemite and it resisted, so it still tracks. Yeah. Bug is also interesting. Like, I think it's horrible, but like, it's interesting. And by that I mean it just sucks ass. Rock would be sick, actually. Rock would be sick because that's 4 times on the Lance's Charizard. And get also good against the what do you call them? So, okay, here's my other thing. It has to be a physical type. Because Hitmonchan has like 35 special defense, I think. Or wait, no, they upped it in this game, right? It was Gen 1 he had really bad special. He has actual special defense now. So that had to have been a special type. I think it's dark. We gotta find like a psychic guy. I think. Or like a ghost. Yo, this actually makes it good against, what do you call him? This is good for the Gengar that What's-Her-Face has too. I have to use strength, I think. There's too much stats. It's so little, I'm thinking it has to be physical. I think it's special because she's more on the special defense side. I feel like 110, I think. I don't know why I'm calling her. I always felt like Hitmonchan was like female and Hitmonlee was male. I always had that perception that they're kind of like a split thing, like the Nidorans, you know what I mean? Do you think it's dark? Dark also would actually be really good for the rival fight. Because I think we end up with like perfect coverage with on Typhlosion. I think between stat experience and the badge boost, we also outspeed like his entire team. HP Dark would actually kind of go crazy against the rival. Dude, there's nothing more feminine than a pair of boxing gloves and just punching people in the mouth. You know? Mike Tyson, just like my boy Mike Tyson. A paragon of femininity. I think it might be the skirt, honestly. That also Chan is in there. And like, that's like that Japanese honorific for like women. Like his name's Hitmon and Chan is his honorific. I really should have just went and actually got Sludge Bomb. That'd have been so much better here. Instead I'm really out here with my magnet trying to get the strongest fucking thunder punches possible. We win these? Guys, Rock Slide, by the way. Would that be fun to mention? Oh, true. It is the name. It is America. I forgot, like, Japan has different names. Don't ask how I forgot that. Just, like, don't worry about that. Okay, Cutler. fighting back. You resist these. We're gonna have to drop one of the elemental punches on this boy at some point because we need Earthquake and Sludge Bomb. I think Earthquake, Sludge Bomb, Thunder, and Ice. We got the fire coverage from Typhlosion. I got a super potion, bro. I'm not walking back. I ain't about that life. Ain't that type of guy. Zane still needs a lot more experience. Sawa Molar and Ebby Waller. I'm gonna assume those are Japanese boxers. Those are not the names of Japanese boxers. I don't know what we're doing as a society. Alright, we're in the training arc for Chinchou. We can't train too much because we still need to level a Dugong. Like a lot. Because Dugong is him. I mean, Dugong's gonna be our main like win con in the Elite Four against Lance. Kickboxer makes sense. I'm gonna assume Sawa Mular is Hitmonlee then. I've also read that like it's like a misconception that Hitmonlee and Hitmonchan were named after like Bruce Lee and Jackie Chan. But like it feels right, you know what I mean? Like, it feels right that they are. So I choose to believe that they are named after that. Do you guys have like a favorite like Japanese or like different language name for any of the Pokemon? I love my boy Dogars, dude. Dogars hits for me, bro. Dogars is kind of him. I think that's... I don't like that you have Rage. Dogars is German, I think it's German. It's coughing in one of the other languages. I'm pretty sure it's the German one. Don't quote me on that, though. He didn't level. Bro's name is Lung, by the way. Alright, there's Chuck. We're not fighting Chuck yet. Chinchou needs a little more before he can square up with that stupid ass homie. Also, like, Dynamic Punch is super sketch. Like, things can just go wrong completely outside of our, like, our well-being. Like, things can just go south without our input. You need, like, a lot more XP. You at least need, like, a move. Is what I would say is the main thing that you need, actually. Like, there is, like, a world where, like... What if we just fought Chuck now? Thoughts? Do we think that'd be a good idea? Do you think bad things would happen to me? Give Zane that experience that he desperately needs. What does Shuckle have? Oh, he got the berry on him. Hold up. So, like, the thing is, I feel like Nidoking does win the 1v1 at full health against the Poliwrath, assuming there's no crit on the Surf. But that is a big assumption. And I don't really want to play with that assumption, you know what I mean? This guy's got a scary move. I don't play with this horsey. But dude, I know where we can go. Hold up. Exactly. We have that tower in Olivine City to go through. There's stuff in there. Some good stuff, even. How much money did she just give us? For what now? Bro, I kind of don't want to use Spark. I guess Spark's fine. It's like, what? 65 base power just kind of suck ass. But it's like 100 with stab involved. Why did I think I could get by this girl? Why did I think that was even doable? Alright, I'm hoping that Chin Chow can handle the Olivine City like little tower thing. Ooh, gotta save some stuff for Dugong though. I think Chin Chow will be really good against Kingdra though. Attract? T-Wave? You have a Starmie, huh? I don't believe you have Psychic. That would require a TM from Saffron City, and I know you're not built like that, bro. I know you ain't coming at me with a TM from Saffron City. That would just be a crazy thing to be doing. Alright, Chincho's getting there, dude. Slow and steady. I'm just, like, actually trying to fight everybody out here, apparently. I'm saving no experience for Dugong. That Dugong's gonna be doing nothing. Oh, you have 80 Pokemon, I see. You're the Tentacool man with the Tentacool plan, it seems. That's not the right one. That's not what I wanted to do. Another star are you? Alright, Color's at the level cap now. We can keep him in and try to do the little like over level in the battle type thing. Pick the gym leaders real quick. Yeah, 30 for the Poliwrath. I'm not too concerned about the Primate. We have ways of dealing with him. But Color is going to be retired for a little bit, I think. What if I use Dynamic Punch? You think I'm a gambling man like that, dude? You think Dynamic Punch would be really useful? I think using Dynamic Punch would be a crazy person thing. I think if I use Dynamic Punch, I should like go to jail probably. Thanks, Cull. He had no money. That guy was a broke boy. Let's get Iris back up to speed. Iris like shouldn't see combat, but things go really south. They hit one really fat hit. And we'll pray that's enough to win. Cause bro's got the pink bow now on Hyper Fang, which is kind of good. I don't know why I decided to surf all the way over there. My repel! No! Alright, Zane, it's your time to shine, little buddy. I expect fantastic results in here. Just like a woman, and then you have a trainer like right up here. It's kind of weird. Oh no, you're not a trainer. Did I come in here already? Did I like start fighting? I didn't do this dungeon. There's no way. I know they'd be having weird shit in here. Like, you got a Growlithe, right? You're a Growlithe type of guy. You're an old man. The old homies love a Growlithe, dude. I don't know what it is. They just really be out here loving a Growlithe. Alright, he's got a knocked out. I lied. He doesn't have anything I just said. This is fine. I have an electric type. We have the best move in the game. Wow, he did no damage. Wow. Chincho sucks. Tell me Noctowl has a really high special defense. Please lie to me, guys. Throw one for Peck. Does Raticate get Flail? Raticate doesn't get a Flail, right? Surely not. Okay. I feel like I saw Flail in my moveset, and like maybe like there's something there with like a pink bow, like flail play. Feels like a gimmick, but might be winnable. I don't want to fight a man of the sea. I want to fight an easy trainer that goes down easily to serve. Come on, Huey. It's like not at all what I want to fight. I'll have electric moves. Zane, please. Zane needs solo XP here. Supersonic, why? I might have to just cave and let him do something else. You missed 3 supersonics, cuz. He actually hates me. Zane is actually my biggest hater. I never thought... 4 of them. Lucky number 5, right? I think we're cooked at this point. I think I just have to accept my losses. What does this surf look like for us here? What are we thinking? Respectable. Not bad. What's a flail looking like for us, though? Awful, actually. We need to be a lot lower. Flail goes off the raw number of HP, right? And not the actual, like, percentage, right? Am I correct? Because if so, like, Flail, like... I might keep Flail around on him. There's a world where that is, like, vaguely useful. We might not live in that world, but, like, I can see a vision behind it, you know? Well, that's just not what I want to see. Brother, you've missed 5. Zane, what are we doing here? You can't miss 5 consecutive supersonics. 6 consecutive supersonics. I'm deleting this move. I think he hates me, boys. Zane doesn't just want to do it for me. You know, I'll take that, bro. That's fine. It's resisted, like... We're building up our flails, though. Right, we're not... It's such a big flail. We're flailing all over. Wait, this is actually the strongest Pokemon in the game. I take back everything I said. Can we just knock him out with a flail right here? Flail gaming? Is it worth that, bro? It's fine. We're getting him down. This is free. I don't want to trade. I don't want to switch and split the experience. Gotta go all on the Zane. Thank you, Zane. Offer. That was weird. It gave him, like, the XP in 2 different increments. It was at 250, then 250 from the XP share that he has. He's the only guy in there, so it split it with himself. I hope that's not like a bug and I, like, lost experience somehow. Chinchou best Gen 2 Poke. I like Chinchou, bro. I think Lantern's really underrated. I don't know if I'd say it's the best Gen 2 Pokemon, though. I'm a little biased. I gotta go with my boy Umbreon, third favorite Pokemon. Actually, no. It'd be the one Pokemon I like better than that. Porygon 2. Porygon 2 is my guy. I'm out of power points here. Looking a little rough. Zane, I'm gonna need you to get 1 level and learn Spark already. That's so weird. How does that work for the EVs? I guess we get the whole full one. It normally splits it. I don't think there's any esoteric play using the XP share. Bouncy, what's your favorite Pokemon all the time, bro? Gotta poll people on this one. Anyone says my favorite Pokemon, dude, they're getting a nice, firm handshake, I guess. I don't know. I got nothing for you. Would you know you're in great company, I suppose. That's what we're gonna go with. Only thing I can provide. A sense of pride and accomplishment. Yo, Zane's going crazy now. Hold up. Hey, don't do that, Pidgey. Stop. Hey, it's another Pidgey. What levels are Quilava? Because I feel like he needs some XP. Like, desperately. Stop with the birds, man! Holy shit, guy. Alright, get me out of here. We gotta heal. I'm like, mostly because we're out of like power points and stuff, pretty much. We'll run back in. He gets Spark in 1 level, then he'll be like actually kind of a real boy. We do have a few issues fighting the Poliwhirl though, because we got to switch on the homie. That concerns me slightly. Because like... we can't really exactly switch into like Lantern off the rip. Well, he's probably going to use Surf, is the thing. You go for a raw dynamic punch or a hypnosis? I know he has hypnosis. I feel like I've never seen Chuck actually use hypnosis in any of the attempts I've done in this game. Brother just never clicks the funny button. He's allergic to it, I would say. Alright, please have a Growlithe. Your trainer class is like the Growlithe guy. We're so back, baby. This is what we've been waiting for Zane. Yes. Yes. It should give us level 25. It should give us Spark. Got our stabs ready to go, dude. I like this back sprite, dude. Why do people like dislike Chinchou? I feel like Lantern's always like slept on for like some reason. It's a little cutie. He's kind of like weird to find, I feel like, though. I will say. He's like so good, though. I don't believe in Supersonic, unfortunately. I think I'm a hater. Yeah, you gotta train a little more. Preston. How do you feel about that one, Preston? That's even really your name. I wish Jasmine had, like, actual trainers in her gym. Wasn't just a mean person. A Marill. Thank God I just got his electric move. Alright, what's this animation, bro? I didn't like that. That kind of hurt my eyes. Wait, huge? Wait. Zane is him. I guess it's better than Gen 1 Thundershock and like everything Porygon did to people in the show. I've seen worse. Brother, I don't know if I like this XP share on Zane at this point. Let's take it off. Alright, Color, you're relieved of magnet duty. Zane, you're on magnet duty now. You're the magnet man with the magnet plan. Arlen leaves like 7 levels to be in tip-top shape to fight what's-her-face? Jasmine. Should be like a free fight though. Yeah, I know it was Pikachu, dude. I gotta repeat the narrative from Pokemon Company though. Who knows what they're gonna do if people start talking shit about the funny mouse. Got a whole video about that incident, dude. First video I put out. You could really tell it was my first video. Free Porygon, bro. He did nothing wrong. Why do I feel like the XP share was like somehow making me lose XP in some capacity? I don't trust old video games, dude. I don't trust like that. There's something going on. Something a little fishy. I think that if like Porygon was actually like a popular Pokemon that people actually saw when they played Red, Blue, Yellow as kids, like they wouldn't be able to do what they did with the Porygon episode. That's like the main crux of the video. Because like that dude is like so unavailable and like you can never find the guy. That like literally you don't even know he exists almost. And because of that it was very easy for like Pokemon Company to sweep Porygon under the rug. Yeah, I'm happy with that last video. The analytics are slowing down on it though, which kind of bums out, but happy with how it did. I just gotta finish the video about my yellow Nuzlocke. Because that's the first one I did, actually did the challenge on. Like the Firelock challenge. And that's, like, actually won that, like, a couple attempts. Yellow is like an easy, well, relatively easy game. I just gotta think of a good thumbnail for it is the problem, though. I already got the clickbaity title in mind. That I don't even necessarily agree with. Yeah, bro, Porygon's just a little guy that's just terminally online. And people just attribute bad things to him. He's just out there, like, on the fucking 4chan, just posted up. He's got his, like, DoorDash, like, always bags all over him and everything. Like, what did he do wrong? Some dumb little mouse went out there and gaslit everybody and ruined my man's reputation. Free the homie, bro. For real. Nah, I feel like Porygon would be like a bot, dude. He'd be like a Twitter or like a chat bot. I hate to say it, unfortunately. Zane's finally going crazy, though. Got a him now. Dude, how do we feel about Pokemon Champions, boys? We excited? I gotta finish this Nuzlocke before Champions comes out. I was gonna start streaming Champions. Take a break. I'm pissed my boy P2's on in it, though. I love me Porygon, too. I got a shiny one on Scarlet and Violet. I can't use that guy. You're taking him away from me like that? It's fucked up shit. Yeah, I used it in the... I don't know if you watched the video on my blue run, but I used it in my blue run. On like my Nuzlocke, and like it was like fine. It genuinely like had a purpose. Like I'm really sad it like went down before I got to Sabrina, because I think it can wall Sabrina. I think conversion is unironically kind of underrated. In Gen 1 specifically. even get swagger. Because my thing is like, there's an interesting quirk in Gen 1 where like, if a Pokemon of the same type is immune to like the secondary effects of moves. As a way of like them like saving and like programming and shit. So like Porygon kind of walls Snorlax and like OU competitive because homie can't get paralyzed from Body Slam. It's nice because you can convert into like a poison Pokemon, then they can't do their bullshit and poison you. Yeah, that's what I was saying last stream. I agree with that. I think it'll be like, able to like actually make like a good video game. Because like the graphics, like Gen 10 actually looks pretty good. I'm not like crazy about the starters just yet, but I'm optimistic. I'm Team Brout. I'm a mercenary, dude. I don't subscribe to one starter type. I always mix it up a little bit. Except for water. Water hasn't been that hot lately. I haven't liked a water starter since like... I like Primarina a lot, actually. I fuck heavily with Primarina. Problem is the funny VGC cat is right there, and that's like my favorite starter all time. I think I missed something in here. Like, did I actually miss something, or am I a crazy person? I guess I like a low Sui Samurott too. Yeah, I know I missed something. Thank God I came back, bro. Holy shit. I'm gonna say worth. Alright, we can use rare candies that we find, by the way. That's totally fine in the rule set. We can't just add in extra rare candies. So we're gonna try to hoard all these to like pretty much right before the Elite Four. Or like even during the Elite Four if we're feeling real frisky. Least favorite? See, I feel like there's like 3 types of people that really like Incineroar. People really into VGC. Gay furries who like muscular dudes. And wrestling fans. I fall into the last category. I like him because he's a cool heel wrestler. And also I mained him in Smash Ultimate. He's really fun in that game. He's like the only grappler. We'll clean up all these water homies on this route. We got Spark, now we're chilling, bro. Who even cares? I fight you? I did fight you. I definitely didn't fight you. I did fight you. Bro, I fight everyone already? I run out of experience. Dire Straits. I definitely didn't fight you. I did fight you. Fuck, I fought everyone. We're doomed. Now, I know there's a guy over here I didn't fight. There ain't no way I scrapped everybody out here, bro. I don't believe this for a second. You. Yes. It should get me Lantern, I think. Once I have Lantern, I feel a little safer about just going in and fighting the homie. Berkey. The Quilf. Quillfish. Not gonna level off of this, so we need 27, I think, for him to level. They did 0 damage, holy shit. Come on, man! I don't think I have a full restore for that. You're ruining my day there, Quillfish. Two more trainers, I want to say, and we should be okay. These guys have no money in them. It's actually a tragedy. If I had to say my top 3 starters, for one for each type, it's gotta be Incineroar for Alligator, and then Chestnut. I love Chestnut, bro. If we Where is it? I have a Chespin plushie over there. He's falling over. Don't worry about him. He's fine. Love me, Chespin. I didn't want to use that move. I'm gonna be so honest, bro. I didn't want to use Thunder Wave. I saw the word Thunder and thought it did damage. That's on me. I gotta just pressing buttons. It's right there. One more Pokemon. Just a Goldeen. Just one guy. Alright, Zane's getting huge now. There he is, dude. What a wonderful Pokemon, bro. Look at him. Honestly, the sprite's not doing him a lot of justice, I'm gonna be honest. Looks better in later games. At least the colors aren't that great here. How tanky's the homie now? 108 HP? Aye, bro. Say less. I'm not using another one. I refuse. I will run away. Hey, let's go. Never punished. Alright, let's fight Chuck now. Put together a team. Repost to TikTok. Yeah, I have streaming there currently too. And I have like some like clips on there and everything. I also have the same clips on my clip channel too, which should be linked on the channel. I have not uploaded in a while though, because I've been very busy with work, so very behind on that type of content. I'm not sure if Quilava does anything for us here. Shukia and Lou are fine to come with us. They're kind of okay sacrificial lambs. Alright, so here's the play, boys. We're gonna leave with Cutler. We're gonna give Cutler... We'll give Cutler, do I have, like, good berries in the box? Like, I gotta have something in here, dude. Surely I have, like, the anti-sleep berry. I have a singular mint berry. I don't think that's gonna help us, but it very well could. With a rare candy either way. I have 2 rare candies, bro. They're so hard to get. It's like they're rare or something. I'll give him a mint berry. Oh, just on the off chance we actually get hit with like a hypnosis or something. I could lead Shuckle here. Shuckle lead could pay dividends for us. I don't think it's quite necessary though. I'll go with Cutler. I keep smacking them and everything. Maybe he gets the charcoal, honestly, dude. I think Cutler gets the charcoal, actually. That's not the right Pokemon. Alright, we take the charcoal off of Arnold. We give charcoal to him. I'll give him a little stronger fire punches against the Primate. We are under the level cap on our most important Pokemon for this fight, but I'm a believer. I'm a big believer here. And I will send somebody to the wolves. I don't even care. Lou will be thrown away. Alright, we're up 3 levels on the homie. We go Fire Punch here because we got the charcoal. We could get a burn too, that'd be clutch. Never lucky, bro. Big burn? Never lucky. Alright, not bad. We took a couple hits. Wasn't the worst. I don't know how smart the AI here is. If he throws out a dynamic punch, I would be concerned. Let's go to Lou here. Thank God. Alright, we think he full sends it here, dude. Is that fairing for you? I would say YouTube's a little bit better, honestly. Just because of like the nature of like actually posting long form content. I don't think I post enough on TikTok, honestly. They're both good. I just stream everywhere, honestly. We outspeed? I didn't think we were gonna outspeed. Oh my god, we didn't even do half. No way he hit us, bro. That's so bad, actually. That's horrible. We encore here? We survive? Nope. Fuck, dude. I can't rely on the 50-50 from Zane again. I think Color should be able to take a single surf, right? It's so sketch. Honestly, I think Iris is my best bet here. Because, like, it's Pink Bow Hyper Fang. But you gotta miss. You just win the 50-50. And I think Color has more long-term value than Eradicate. I liked Eradicate, but it's so troll. Alright, huge Hyper Fang. Pink Bow boost. How are you 2 for 2? Oh my god. This guy's so much fucking easier in Hard Gold Soul Silver, bro. Jeez. Alright, get me out of here. Dynamic Punch is crazy. Probably should have took my Tentacruel, but I think Tentacruel is like vaguely useful. Not being able to keep Raticates around, it continues to haunt me, but I really do think I lost Shadow Ball, but I think I'll be fine, honestly. It's depressing, but this is an acceptable loss. You have no one to put Return on now, though, which is interesting. Really would love a Mantine, to be honest with you. I think that'd be pretty good. Ooh, oh, wait, we have Pokemon. Wait, we got bodies. Wait, we have people. We have 3 Pokemon that are useful. Alright, Mensor's back. Sam's back. Karina can fly us around now, too. Alright, well that blew. But we're on the up and up. I have a good opportunity to fight Price. We'll get Whirlpool, then we get the Seal. I think we have to level... We can't evolve Seal, actually, if I remember correctly. I think he learns Ice Beam naturally, like, at 30-something. That boy learns it at 37. We gotta level our Seal up naturally. A lot. I'll be a bitch. We'll figure it out, though. Okay. We should probably get our Chinchou to level cap next time. 3 levels under was not the play. We still have all of our important Pokemon though. Don't. Why you gotta call Chuck fat, bro? That's so fucked up. What a mean wife. Is that even like remotely okay? Dude, Mantine would have been cleared, bro. Like I'm saying. Mantine changes the equation there. It's so good in that guy. Resist both of his shit. It's just a tough gym leader because the dynamic punch is just such a insane like thing to have to plan for. Like, so you can go in there, he misses multiple and it's GG. Or he starts creaming every single one, then you're just like, oh, I'm fucked, I guess. But you just like have to wipe. No counterplay. Alright, so we're down to Arnold, Cutler, and Zane. And we also have Menser, who's a very, very long-term project. We need their Seal. We have to go fight what's-his-face. That's like the main people we need. Is there any chance we actually get Umbreon in time? I don't think there is, to be honest. We haven't really focused on Mantine. Or on fuck. I got Mantine on the brain, bro. You can tell. A Mantine brain. We're going Mahogany Town. I feel a little better about our odds in here. These trainers in here had fucking hands, I'll say that, dude. Holy shit, they're crazy. So you know what? Iris was a valiant member of the team. That was the furthest we've ever gotten with Eradicate. So I'll take that, dude. Normally we lose the Eradicates way earlier. Oh, let me get Sludge Bomb. Hold up. Usually we don't even make it to a Rattata. Thanks, Acid Face. You're awesome too. You know what, bro? I'm not fighting a Pokemon in this patch of grass. This ain't me, bro. This is how we deal with these things. Get that shit out of here. Get that. Miss me with that, bro. Do you give me Sludge Bomb? How the fuck? What? What's that mean? TM 36. Okay, but like this isn't helping me. Sludge Bomb. The guard in the building. Okay. Give me my move for the Nido man. With the Nido plan. What an esoterically hidden TM. The sludge bomb makes him uncomfortable. What does that even mean? Can we unpack that one, bro? You want to elaborate on that one? Literally, what did he mean by this? Yeah. What do you mean Nidoking can't learn Sludge Bomb? What? No, he can't learn. What are you talking about? What do you mean he can't learn Sludge Bomb? If he can't learn Sludge Bomb, who can? He's like the sludgiest fellow out here. That boy is pure sludge. What? What are we saying? That feels fake as hell, bro. I hate to say it. I don't think I believe that for 1 second. You mean he can learn, like, every elemental move in the game, but my man can't learn Sludge Bomb? What? Neutral. Let's hit a hidden power here. I think it's dark, dude. I think it's HP dark. And we're unironically running HP dark. Why are you using Protect? What kind of degeneracy is that? Brother really came out here with Protect? I don't even know how to respond. There's a few, like, burglars we haven't fought in, what do you call it? The burgle place. Place they do them burgling. The burgly boys. We need 2 levels to actually get, like, a good move. Big tackle. Okay. Arnold wins these. Maybe HP Dark is better here. Because, you know, I forgot Shelter's not an ice type. Can I fight one guy with a psychic Pokemon, man? Just one guy. There's so much to ask. I know we're in the ice gym, so like they wouldn't be here, but like you know what I mean. Fought her too. I just have Price left to fight. Like Price and then Jasmine, really. Let me clean up some trainers. We have all the guys inside a burnt tower, then we have like guys in Union Cave. Yeah, sure, bud. Yeah, call me. Go ahead. I'll never do the rematch because I'm banning them in the rule set, but fun to think about. Let me critique. I guess I can have Rock Smash over Double Kick to Nidoking. That's probably like technically better. Bro, he really can't learn Sludge Bomb. Like, you're actually joking. How? I was so ready for it too, dude. I was prepped. I was ready to go. What the Kimono girls? We already got our Pokemon in here. We had a Magmar last stream that we also sent to the wolves. Yeah, break that rock, buddy. Am I gonna have enough experience to get Dugong? I don't know. What was that name? Every time I fight this guy, I have to double take, but like... Bro, this is terrible experience in here. HP? It's not rock or bug. It's dark. It's 100% dark. We really got HP. This is a strong HP, I feel like, too. Arnold might be him. Wait. That was like solid XP. Why'd they turn gray? It's so weird. They want to free the dogs. I'm gonna free the dogs, bro. What up, poppies? I know they be hidden items around here. If I somehow catch one of these guys, they're allowed, by the way. My ass definitely ain't catching one, but like, they are allowed. I know there's an item here. We'll probably end up getting a O, honestly, with the Master Ball once we get it. No, not this guy. Where do you get the oh, wait, you have to beat the 8th gym to get the Master Ball? Alright, forgot about that. Alright, Ned. A coughing, eh? Got just a move for that. HP Dark. It's not Psychic. You know that one too. Yo, the HP coming in clutch here, honestly. I'm gonna be honest. No way he didn't one-shot. Arnold, what are we doing here? Arnold, please. I gotta figure out a way to get to level 31, dude. I think we really, like, really need a flame wheel. Because we need it for Price and we're gonna need it for Jasmine, too. I've been good at, oh, yeah, I guess I have a lantern, actually, to deal with for Alligator. We'll be fine. Two more levels. I'm not sure if that's doable or not. The burn heal and burn tower is crazy, by the way. Like, what do they mean by this? Bro, this better be like the best item in the game, by the way. Not only did I need strength, like... What could this be? Like, literally, what are you? Endure? Endure flail? Is it an endure flail angle? Might be an endure flail angle. Hold up. What dog shit hidden items in this place, by the way? They got nothing out of that. Alright, let's heal. We gotta go to Union Cave again. There's XP to be had. There's several traders we didn't fight in there. They do have some rather scary Pokemon, though. So, like, do I really, truly need... Am I concerned about the Pillow Spine, bro? Like, what does the Pillow Spine even do? I know he's got Blizzard. And, like, other trash. I don't know if I'm, like, I care. honestly. I think Chinchou might just sweep. What's up, Raphael? How you doing, bud? Alright, let's try price. A little underleveled. We have various options, though, so we might be alright. I would have used Tauros over the Raticate, dude. Tauros would have been the answer. Tauros would have won us everything. We lead Chinchou here. We'll give you a quick claw. Could be helpful. There is a world where you send him out to hit like a singular surf. It is a possibility. Brother, what am I doing here? I'm just like moving, honestly. That way? It was that way. I'm so smart. A limoncello tier. Bro, you're making me hungry. My ass gonna be working and you're gonna be eating a nice limoncello tiramisu. I'm gonna be longing for that my entire shift. Sounds good as shit, Raph. Our homeboy's coming at us with a seal. Seal, Dugong, and Pillow Swan. I think we'll be in a good position for this. What? It would have fit. I mean, I really dressed like an old man. These boys got rest, which is a pain in the ass. But I'm a believer. We got a magnet on Zane, too. It's literally fine. You resist these. You took 4 damage, bro. Zane doesn't care. Zane doesn't need to outspeed. He outsped! Pork roast 11. Are you a big cook, Raph? The shit you're telling me sounds really good. Alright, there's Pillow Swine. He's gotta go for some bullshit, right? We stay in? Do we resist ice? I'm staying in. It's a Zane angle after all, bro. I didn't even conceive the Zane angle in my mind. There is the small problem with this, though, where we are taking quite a bit of damage and then we have to fight a Dugong, which I'm not a fan of. Let me go. You think he's in a blizzard? Let me go Arnold here. 12 years. What's your like signature dish? Like your best one, you would say? If you had to impress like the most important people in society, like what are you busting out? Alright, we don't win these, unfortunately, but we can do one of these. They really have water attacks in this gym, that's kind of the thing. The bro's gonna try to headbutt me out like a degenerate. Good damage, but... You see a miss. Alright, this is we're in a spice level right there, so we're gonna go to Zane from here. Huge miss. Wait. We're gonna do piss poor damage with this. Dugong is such a monster. Like, actually. Huge miss. He's probably gonna rest next turn, which is kind of fine because we needed 3 sparks in a row. We should take him out. Alright, we got the boy, dude. Price is on lock. We get Whirlpool now, we get our own seal. Seal's gonna be very important to level up. We'll put the XP share on Seal. We're kind of walling us here. Easy though, I wasn't even concerned in the slightest. This lantern pickup was so clutch, dude. Crickbot saved the run with this call out. Thanks, man. Making me feel really good about myself. Did all these nice things. We get Icy Wind now, which, like, is fine. This makes our Ice Punch stronger. It's big. So now we need a lot of Great Balls is what we need. I think I possibly want even more than this. Give Whirlpool over to Sam. Become our HM friend a little bit. Fly back to Olivine City. I like could technically go do some stuff in a. Oh, I didn't get the medicine. Hold up, it's fine. I'll grab it in a minute. Green will fly us back to Cyanwood. I think in the order of important, we gotta kind of level up everybody to like 40, honestly, dude. We need like a lot of levels. Just kind of the pain in the ass. I don't know how doable it is, but I think the rare candies are gonna help us. There's a world after rare candy, my seal though. I wouldn't be looking forward to. Maybe I'm playing gold, because the idea of trying to get Lugia sounds like a nightmare. It's very easy to go get Ho-Oh, dude. Go just walk up a tower. He's there. I have a singular super repel. It's a nightmare. Slow roast more time. See, I'm an awful cook, bro. I can't cook to save my life. Like, I literally just put stuff in the air fryer and just like let time pass. And it turns out like edible. Generally. That's all of cooking I can muster personally. And you know what? It works, dude. Gets the job done. This isn't the entrance to Whirl Isles. That's Whirl Isles. Oh, you need flash in here. I have a fucking repel on right now. They're just so handy, dude. Cause like I'm not crazy about cooking, so like I'll try to meal prep a bunch at once. So I'll just like put batches of chicken in the air fryer. Is usually my play. There he is. Level 24? I think that's a high roll. Wait, that's clutch as all hell, bro. That's exactly what I want to see. I like definitely don't want to actually just hit him with a little move, a little spark. Have to be very conservative to catch this homie. The crit here would be kind of nice. Seal like is an unevolved Pokemon, so he shouldn't be too hard to catch. Oh, not if he does that, bro. Like, what am I supposed to do here? What was like the impetus though? 8 in 2014. Oh my god. Oh my god. You're so young. You're making me feel old, Raph. I'm withering away. I'm graying as we speak. Oh no. Woohoo! Zane! Zane, you could have ended the run there. Zane almost cooked everything. There he is. Are you gonna be Kyriakos? Is that how you spell his name? My boy Kyriakos Grizzly, the Bloat Lord. Yeah, the greatest bodybuilder of all time. 21. Wait till you're 30, bro. It hits different when you're up there. Alright. We just have Olivine City left. Do I have to fear the Steelix? Like, well and truly? First order of business, we gotta get this Dugong up to speed, bro. Brother needs all the XP we can possibly put in him. So Sam's gonna go... Sam has... What the fuck does he have? What did I put on him? He had a Quick Claw. I got Quick Claw Gaming going. That's not the right menu. Pause it. Sam away. We'll grab Kyriakos. Bro, 24 is huge. I think that might be a max level roll. That's a good level range, bro. No! Holy shit. Yeah, I'm getting far away from fucking 30, dude. Coming up with 34 soon. Hard out here. Alright, Kyriakos got his shit. He got that thing on him. We got 2 Magnemites to go against. I think Arnold could potentially just sweep here, despite everything. Homeboy does have Rock Slide, which is a little concerning, but I think it'll be okay. I think that... I doubt it does 50%. It's also, like, inaccurate. I trust our boy Arnold here. We got 2 Magnemites, too, to give us some experience. He'll give us Iron Tail, which I don't think I care about. Oh, I gotta give her the medicine. Fuck. Forgot that was a thing. What if I'm thinking about a line for Lance, dude. What if I led Lantern? Okay. Hit it indoor. I think the AI might want to use Hyper Beam. We can eat the Hyper Beam. Then we can take him down with a couple of shocks while he's recovering and everything. Once we do that, I think we'll have an opportunity to like do something. I don't even know. We might have some flail gaming going. He's not gonna go Aerodactyl or the Charizard because I think we beat them on paper. I think Lantern could probably outspeed the Dragonus. The Dragonus not like that fast of a Pokemon. On the moves to be 40. Damn, that is an old ass movie. I didn't realize it's older than me. Huh. What an old film. I know the mom like recently passed away from that movie. Alright, they're chilling. We can just dig out of here now. Where is... I lost my dig TM! No! I have to walk! This is a travesty. I have to start buying escape ropes now, man. What is this? $1990, the best decade. Raph, do you have a favorite movie? All time? Like, one that's older than you, I should clarify. Do you have a favorite old movie? Brother, get me out of this place. My knees are shot from this. Like, holy hell. Jodo is never gonna walk again. Alright, I'm a believer, bro. I think we just sweep here. Then we have the rocket base, like, shenanigans going on. Level 30. Really hope we one-shot. We have to. It's a Magnum. But just the base power on this move is a little suspect. Oh, God, that's so bad. That is so bad, actually. That's horrible. He has Thunderbolt? Don't go to Steelix. He's got rocks. Cutler, save us. What are we looking at here? We resist. Oh, we're so free. This is so easy. We got Ice Punch for the homie, too. Why did I think he would... Clearly I know my type chart. Clearly I know what I'm doing. Might hurt a lot. Why does everybody hit every move against me, bro? This shit's like fucking 40% accurate. Like, just miss. What the fuck, man? He's got hyper potions. Oh my god. No Nidoking is fucking awful, though. I don't know what the plan is now for Runo. God, that sucks so bad, dude. Save us, Surf. Thank you, Zane. This is neutral because we're hard electric. I have a big health bar, too. God, no Nidoking sucks, dude. Maybe we need a sharp beak Ho-Oh, bro. I think it's a sharp beak Ho-Oh angle, after all. God, Nidoking was so good, too. So we can run him back in a silver crystal. He'll be good in those games. We can get a level and seal or anything. Brother, we have 16 lost Pokemon at this point. Holy shit. Three very important Pokemon we lost too. Those are my strongest Pokemon. We'll be fine. We'll pick up the pace. We'll get back at it. This is a good opportunity to absolutely power level the shit out of Quilava. I probably should get another person on the team. Can I go like the ice path already, or are they still blocking me here? I just want to like grab a Pokemon, honestly. Oh, you can't go to ice path now. Good to know. I want to see a Jinx in ice path. Jinx would be run saving, I think. Jinx would be so huge, actually. Alana, Charmeleon. Charlie. I can stay in here. Oh, that damage sucked ass. Not gonna lie. Where do we go strength here? He's got Ember. Oh, I defeat such a... You have Slash, actually, which is a little concerning. But I'm a big believer in Arnold just doing it. Oh, he's trolling. Oh, he's just, like, doing stuff. For, like, no reason. We're fine. There's no danger whatsoever. He didn't level. But you gotta level up. Did I give Kiriko Surf? I should give him Surf. That's a good moveset, bro. That is a solid moveset right there. I must say. Kinda does a little bit of everything. Do we think this guy will have Pokemon I can, like, use Surf on? I believe that you'll have Pokemon I can, like, beat up. Yeah, you're gonna have birds and I can just click Aurora Beam. It'll be funny. Dude, oh yeah, what's Pidgeotto even do, bro? We're fine. Solo XP for Kyriakos. It's big for us. Like, slightly concerning damage, but I think we'll be okay. We get an attack drop. I think he's gonna need help on the next Pokemon. Let me see an attack drop. He's just pressing quick attack over and over again. We, oh, if he has a Doduo, that'd be so bad. Don't have a Doduo. Please don't have a Doduo. Alright, it's just a Pidgeotto, we're chilling. The Doduo would have been bad because it has Pursuit. So we would have been trapped in and just probably cooked. It's gonna take so much to get this guy up to speed, bro. Alright, you got a 450. You get like an additional like split. You might get like 75% XP if like you are in there and use XP share. That might be a potentiality we can abuse. I feel like that guy's a psychic, which is a little concerning. I think we have an out for that. Let me get my pillow swan though. Pillow swan should be cracked. Ooh. I want to fight that guy. I feel like you have a Tangela. You seem like a Tangela type of girly. You have 2 Pokemon. One's a Butterfree. Okay, we win that. That's fine for us. Just don't confuse us with the confusion. This is 4 times, so it should pop him. I think it's gonna be a 2-shot though. Oh my god, he does no damage. This is the weakest Pokemon in the game. You're joking. He's letting us down so far, guys. It's not looking good for Seal stocks are down. Thank fucking god it didn't affect us. Please have like a shitmon left. It's so tragic, honestly. It's just so tragic. This Butterfree's a fucking menace. It's piss poor damage. Thank god. Oh my god, Arnold, you're my greatest ally. What would I do without him? He just needs like a real move. Big XP for Kyriakos though. Blossom. Please don't use Sleep Powder again. I'm begging you. Alright, 26. We got like 16 levels to go. Actually, like 12. She needs 38 as a seal to get Ice Beam in time for a player, is the big thing. That's like our main point of contention. She's not like great against Claire though, which kind of sucks, but Claire is tough. The Kingdra, you don't have good options for the Kingdra, dude. There's no fairy and you have like no dragon attacks. You have to like square up and fight it and pray. Which is never a good option. I know you're an angler, so like you're not that bad to fight. Let's see what our encounter is in here though. I'll make it the Blackthorn here, honestly, dude. Fuck it, we ball. Song goes so crazy, by the way. I love the song, in a Gen 2 specifically. Yeah, that was really the only option here. We don't need Brilliant Diamond Shining Pearl. I'm not the guy to ask because I didn't really play Gen 4. Like, I'm not a big Gen 4 guy, and I never played the remakes. I think they look bad. That's pretty much all I have for you, though. Graphically, they look awful, and I wish they were, like, better. I'm not a big Sinnoh guy, though. I really dislike that they keep doing this fucking thing with the remakes, though, where, like, they're not doing the content from, like, the third game. Like, they have none of the platinum content. Or, like, the platinum, like, teams. It's the same thing with Auras when they remade those. It didn't have any of the Emerald stuff. Which in a way I'm kind of happy because I'd rather have Steven as a champion compared to Wallace. Alright, another female bodybuilder. Melina. We'll go with Melina. Bro's immediately on the team. I'm gonna put Arlo up front so we can actually run away easily. Does going here already do anything for us? I guess I get to never melt ice. Which, like, is an item, I guess. Why do I think that was a good idea? Pretty true, though, but they did the second same, which is why it feels pretty sick. I do like that they gave, like, Cynthia, like, actually, like, legitimate, like, EVs and everything. So, like, it's, like, actually... like 252 and like the sweeping stats and like good held items and shit. I like that they made that like a real like thing. Am I dumb, by the way? Like, what the fuck is wrong with me here? Like, actually, am I stupid? This is the part I always get stuck at when I'm in here. Like, not even joking. If I go here, if I go down from here, nothing. Brother, I'm getting cooked. Getting cooked by the children's game. Wait, I see the angle. It was revealed to me in a dream. I'm so smart. I know how to beat a puzzle in a children's video game. That's how smart I am, dude. What is this, waterfall? What a weird place for an HM, by the way. She's just out there like that? What the fuck are we doing? I'm gonna get through the cave right now. We can just fly back later. I do think Sinnoh does have like the best starters, yeah. Like, none of them are my favorite, but like they're consistently like across the board like really good. Like, I like, they're just, like, all, like, likable. Every other gen, there's, like, one or two guys that I'm not crazy about. Gen 4 really is the only one I can say, like, I like all of them. Like, Gen 1, I'm not crazy about Blastoise or Venusaur that much. Gen 2, like, Meganium's eh. Gen 3, I hate Blaziken, one of my least favorite, possibly my least favorite. Gen 4, they're all solid. Gen 5 are pretty weak across the board, I think. And I do like Gen 5 a lot, just I'm not crazy about the starters. I don't like really dislike them all, they're just all like, eh. They're all like, eh. Like, they're fine, I guess, is how I would describe them. Gen 6, I don't like Greninja. Like, Delphox is okay. Gen 7, I really don't like the UI. Gen 8, I don't like any of them. I hate Gen 8, bro. It's 0 for 3 for me. And then Gen 9, I don't like Quaquaval or Meowscarada. I just wish Gen 4 starters would like get something, you know what I mean? Like every other gen's getting megas or like other variants or like some shit. And Gen 4 is like, hey guys, we're just out here. Like Gen 5 getting shit for the starters except for Viper is crazy to me. Carbos is what, special? Maybe like that on Dugong here. So I didn't play most of them. I was out of Pokemon for a very long time. I kind of felt like Auras was like the last one I played before I played Scarlet and Violet. And that's the only one I played on the Switch. That and like Legend ZA. And I like both of those a lot. I'm a big fan of Scarlet and Violet, which I think is a controversial take. But I really enjoy that game. I think it's really good. I didn't play Let's Go. I didn't play Sword and Shield. I didn't play Arceus. I like ZA also. I didn't like the DLC. I gotta like try it again. I only streamed it like one time. And I was like, this shit is ass, bro, and I didn't do it again. We'll have to see for that one. I gotta go from like up here, right? Perhaps. Yeah, there we go. But the base game is EA, I enjoyed, and the online battles were fun too. They're very like arcadey. It feels like playing like Smash with items on with your homies, as opposed to like actually playing like serious shit, you know? Very different vibe. Bro, are the rumors true that there's a Jinx in this game? Because I feel like I've never seen the Jinx. They say that there's a Jinx, but I've never seen a Jinx. Alright, Never Melt Ice is big. What's up, Sash? You do know me. Who's Malina? Oh, that was... I can't quite give the Never Melt Ice away. We need XP share on Seal for a while. These Golbats out here. These Golbats are probably a crazy way to grind, actually. I think with Scarlet and Violet is like it being like open world and like having all the Pokemon be visible actually kind of made me want to complete the Pokedex. Like I started with Red and Blue back in the day, and like I've never like wanted to complete the Pokedex until I played Scarlet and Violet, and I did actually complete the Pokedex. I think that was like a big thing for me with that game. I feel like there's an item in there. That little divot, it feels like an item, right? Hold up. This may be the most this must be the most cracked call out of all time right here. I went to the wrong spot. Fuck. I like the DLC for Scarlet and Violet too. Like Teal Mask is really good. I like the story for that. Ogerpon is adorable. The Indigo disc was like okay. It was fine. I like how it was all double battles in that DLC. I think that was an interesting change. I do have plans of playing the other ones eventually, though. I'm trying to do a Nuzlocke of every game in the series, so I'm gonna have to play every game. Dude, there's no way there's an item there. There's no fucking way there's an item there. Hold up. I'm not even gonna look it up. I'm not looking it up, because I know there's no item there. There's no way. That would be a truly insane thing for Game Freak to do. And I don't think they're like that. I think Game Freak are nice fellows that would never do anything mean. The only mean thing they would do is make me fight 35 Golbats in a row. Oh, get me out of here. Really? I was just pressing buttons, cuz. I know there's an item down here. An iron? Okay, I'll take an iron. See, I really like I'm not fanny about the lake spirits. I like the swords of justice. I hate the genies. I hate Landorus with a passion, dude. Landorus Therian is like probably my least favorite Pokemon of all time. Thing is a fucking monstrosity. We're gonna try to put all the stat boosters in a Dugong. I think Dugong's gonna be the most valuable Pokemon from here on out. If we get to the Dugong, that is. It'll take a lot of work to get Dugong, but... we need to get to like level 38 as a seal to get Ice Beam. But part of me really wants to say fuck Ice Beam. But like, I don't know how I'm defeating the Kingdra with like trash. Well, actually, hang on. What gender? Kyriakos is male. It could be doable. We could like scam. There is a path forward for us with Kyriakos. Favorite Pokemon is Sandshrew. All because of that one episode of the show when he was like lifting and getting jacked and everything. Great little guy. Alright. Farina can fly us. Like the Goldenrod. We gotta do the Goldenrod Tower shit now. It's gonna be a little concerning, but we have the gumption to survive. Whatever those words mean. I'm just saying things, but... we have the return TM, but I don't think I can even put it on anybody. I have like no good returners. I also have nobody good to attack an explosion, which is also concerning. Yeah, like this guy, kind of scary. Let's surf, see what happens. We're already slower, so we're chilling. All Pokemon. I watched like a lot of the Indigo League as a kid and like some of the Johto journeys and like Orange Islands. I never really watched past that. I don't like that we did like piss poor damage right there. I'm gonna be so honest with you boys. What if we go Zane here? We make this like a family affair. You'll spark him. Please, keep doing what you're doing, bro. Just don't use a... don't hit me with a Hyper Fang. Like, say less, cuz. He's him. We're definitely slower here, though, still. Oh, no, we outsped. I thought the -2 from Scary Face would do me in. Is Lantern, like, faster than I think he is? Like, what is this guy's speed? He might be him. Another Eradicate. Don't like that. Let me T-Wave him. Yeah, because that's concerning. I didn't quite see how much that did. I think we take a, we can take one. And now we have to switch. Arl's on cleanup crew. I think Gen 5 is the best gen, but Gen 2 is my favorite. Oh, this guy's just a crazy person and will not actually ever be, like, parried. I see. This guy is just gonna press buttons and ruin my life. That's cool. You can, like, be fully parried. Like, that's totally fine, bro. Like, you don't gotta do this. I'm so happy I used Thunder Wave. That did so much for me. Oh, he needs one level. I think we're gonna be a little far behind the XP curve, unfortunately. I think all the XP we put into Iris and shit and our Nidoking down the drain was not good. I don't think the Eradicate has long-term implications for us, unfortunately. I don't think it's the damage thresholds that we would need. We would need like a baton pass Swords Dance, but you can't even do that in this game. I think you need like Scyther maybe, like might have it. I don't even know. I'm hoping I fight some guys that have like... You got like a Golbat in here, cuz? Let me see a Golbat, dude. Yeah, I think it's because with Pokemon, you could like play like... You can play like a generation like 700 times and always have a different team, you know what I mean? Like there's so much variety you can do in these games. That's why I like Fire Emblem a lot too, because you can play Fire Emblem and like use a different characters every single time. Have a different team every single time. That did nothing. That felt like a situation. So why did I even press the button? I think Kiriko's solo's here. There's gonna be big XP for him too. Alright, I was a little worried about that one. I'll rest. He'll bite me and I'll rest. I was concerned about that one. I thought that might happen. Fucking guy, dude. Why does this move have a 100% chance? Why is it genuinely a 100% chance of it happening? It's crazy. I hate Poison's thing, bro. Horrible move. For horrible Pokemon. Alright, I gotta use a super potion and like leave actually. Good news is we get through this place, we can go get Ho-Oh, who's like level 40. That doesn't... Oh. Yeah, fuck it, bro. You'll probably ace it anyway, dude. What's studying ever do for you? Hmm? Think about that. Really good influence, by the way. We have like 2 rare candies right now. So theoretically, I just get at 38, then he'll be kind of good. Oh, it's so tough, dude. I think my main people right now are Kyriakos and then Arnold. My 2 main guys I gotta level up. Kyriakos just needs so much experience, bro. That's the problem. I'm also like, dude, I don't know if I'm in a position to like win the rival fight, actually. He's got to look for alligator. Like, I'm not at the, like the level range you really need for that. I think I'm gonna have to level Lantern up too for that. Jesus. And sometimes I feel like it is possible to like overstudy almost. And like you just like end up like forgetting more stuff, you know what I mean? Like you end up like psyching yourself out into a weirdly mental state. Alright, it's not a eradicate, so we're fine. Kyriakos takes these. Kyriakos is truly him. He just has 60 Rattatas, doesn't he? Of increasing difficulty, by the way. They're getting scarier and scarier. It's kind of goofy. Alright, the level 23 one's got hands, unfortunately. We'll go Zane, because Zane needs the XP too. Because we gotta get Zane up to fight for alligator. Ideally, we won't use anybody else than these three. What a while. Alright, 27, huge. Getting there. Surface higher damage. I think it's like 15 more base power than Spark, so this is good. Yeah, he takes these. Zane is actually him. Not the quick attack. He fucked up my flow, bro. I was going crazy in there. I still need to level up Zane because I think he's gonna be the best to fight that fucking Houndoom. Houndoom was scary as shit, dude. Like, actually ruined my day last time. Kyriakos is getting up there, though. He's level 27 now. Oh, you know what? We have to go through the basement first, then we can fight the guy with it. So we have a little time for the Houndoom. Not as much time as I would like, but... fucking rough, dude. Got those trainers we can go fight, too, that we skipped on that one route. Alright, this is what I want to see, bro. I want to be seeing Zubats and shit. Kyriakos can handle a Zubat, I think, probably. Never mind. Because this Pokemon is a monstrosity. I hate this creature. Come on, Kyriakos. It's fine, you run this one back, Kyriakos. We're in the speed tie, too. Alright, you can't do anything, Kyriakos. That's so sad. Go Zane here. Got off my IEP. I don't know, what's an IEP? I think I've ever heard of an IEP. Or if I did hear of an IEP, it's probably like, I'm too old. That's like a new thing. My ass is old, bro. Don't let the fact that I'm playing a Pokemon game make you think I'm not old as fuck. Keep in mind this is a game from the 90s, dude. Think about it that way. But, let's go heal real quick, and we're gonna call it there for tonight, because I gotta go to bed. I got work tomorrow morning. I'm sleepy. I did take a nap today, but I barely slept after stream last night, so. I think the run is in a precarious position. I think we have an out. We can add Ho to the team. The plan currently is Kiriko, Zane, Arnold. We'll add the what I call him? Ho-Oh, then whoever we get on Route 26 on Victory Road. Probably going to be our final team. We kind of have decent coverage for most people, I think. I think we Machamp, it's going to be dicey against Machamp. That's a concerning part. We were really banking on Nidoking for that one. Poison's really good against him. But, this thing is still winnable. We have our Lance win-con in mind. We have our Karen win-con ready to go. We just need to make it there and stop losing people for stupid reasons. But thank you guys for watching. I'm gonna catch you guys tomorrow night. Around, like, I don't know, 8 o'clock Eastern. So, catch y'all later. Have a good night and peace.